going to be covering how to improve your front rack positioning today. There's going to be one simple drill that I'm going to have you do, and it's not going to be revolutionary. If you suck at the front rack, just place yourself into the front rack position more. So if the front rack looks like this, just put yourself into the position over and over each and every day and just hold. Over time, it's going to start to go down and it's going to get easier and easier for you to hold that front rack positioning. Initially on, it might hurt, so that's why you're just going to limit the amount of time that you're spending under there. Once you get really good at that positioning and you can just hold that bar, you can then just start to increase that load, taking it off the rack, and just practice static hold positions with load, and now your front rack position is going to get even stronger. So that's just going to be one simple trick that you can utilize. We'll be covering a little bit more in-depth videos for specific limitations that you might have in the front rack. Hey everyone, we're going to talk about that first limitation that you might experience within that front rack. And it's going to be for shoulder external rotation, or the ability for your shoulder to go from here to this position out to the side. Okay, we can use the PVC pipe in order for us to help create a little bit of a deeper external rotation stretch position. What you can do is start to wind up yourself with that PVC pipe so that you're into this external rotation position. You can bring the shoulder up into shoulder flexion, so up here into where that front rack position would be. Use your bottom hand to pull a little bit more into that deeper stretch if you can tolerate it. And we'll just stay here 2 minutes to accumulate a little bit of tension into that positioning. What you're doing here is you're just allowing the body to relax into that deeper stretch, decreasing any kind of neurological tension that there might be in. And you're starting to just build in some awareness into this stretch position. Once you can tolerate 2 minutes, what we can do is start to strengthen within this position with PAILs and rails. PAIL stands for progressive angular isometric loading. Rail stands for regressive angular isometric loading. So PAIL side is going to be everything along this inner side here, and the rails is going to be everything along this outer side here to pull you deeper into external rotation. PAILs, we're going to think about trying to pull ourselves into internal rotation against the PVC pipe. Since it's there blocking you, you're not going to go anywhere, and it's just going to create an isometric contraction. So what it looks like is this. Just pressing, and we're going to ramp up from a 10% intensity all the way up to 100% to your greatest, safest intensity, and just hold that position for as long as you possibly can, generally about like 10 to 15 seconds. Afterwards, you'll slowly ramp down that intensity. Then we'll go into our rails contraction where you'll breathe in again. And from there, try and externally rotate, try and swivel it off even more. You can also use that bottom hand to give you a little help by just pulling a little bit deeper into external rotation. And from there, you can just relax and repeat as necessary. Give this a shot. Let me know what you think.